The crown jewel of Vatican City, St. Peter's Basilica, carries with it far more than merely a religious abode. Rather, it presents human ingenuity, artistry, and faith. For several centuries, it has attracted millions of visitors because of its grandeur and spiritual aura. Yet many stories and secrets remain untold behind that great facade. Perhaps the most dramatic feature of St. Peter's Basilica is its towering dome. St. Peter's Basilica Dome, designed by Michelangelo to reach 446 feet, 136 meters, high. It's still one of the tallest domes in the world. Such was its monumental scale that even such a legendary construction required inventive techniques in terms of engineering in its building to ensure it wouldn't collapse because of its incredible weight. A story of vision and tenacity underlies the secret behind the dome of St. Peter's Basilica. While he could not be there to witness the completion of this masterpiece, Giacomo della Porta and Domenico Fontana completed their designs with faithfulness. The double shell of the dome not only guarantees stability but also forms a spectacular space inside, where elaborate mosaics decorate its walls. From the top, one can access a panoramic view of Vatican City and Rome through a climb from the dome to its top. Although the journey up is tough, it makes it worthwhile when offering a vantage point into the basilica's architecture as well as surrounding landscapes. St. Peter's Basilica contains some of the world's most beautiful works of art and sacred relics. Among its treasured possessions is Michelangelo's breathtaking sculpture, Pietà, of Mary holding the body of Jesus. Cathedra Petri by Bernini and mosaics that line the interior are a couple of other important works of art. These works tell behind the secret of St. Peter's Basilica the stories of devotion, creativity, and the unyielding legacy of the Catholic Church. The basilica houses other relics, such as the chair of St. Peter and pieces of the true cross, to enhance the spiritual beliefs of its believers. Book the Rome, St. Peter's Basilica and Cupola guided tour and enjoy the beautiful views from the dome of the basilica. St. Peter's Basilica is not merely a tourist site, it remains the spiritual center of the Vatican. It hosts significant religious ceremonies, including papal masses and canonizations. The magnificence and sanctity of the basilica inspire awe and reverence in millions, making it a pilgrimage site. Behind the secret of St. Peter's Basilica stands its symbolism of faith and unison. It stands there, a testament to the great strength religions and the human spirit have had in endurance as thousands of men and women go to witness their grandeur and sanctity. Behind the secret of St. Peter's Basilica lies the heavy influence of the papacy that has been applied to its conception and construction over the centuries. Popes commissioned artworks, altered designs, and ensured the timely completion of the basilica. Pope Julius II initiated the reconstruction in 1506, whereas Pope Urban VIII oversaw the completion of the dome. Each pope made his contribution to the basilica, making it a living testament to the legacy of the Catholic Church. However, beneath the splendor of St. Peter's Basilica, there is an even lesser-known treasure, the Vatican necropolis. The Scavi, a burial ground, is known for allegedly housing the tomb of St. Peter. Behind the secret of St. Peter's Basilica, this necropolis unravels the history of early Christian times and how the basilica came into being. Visits to the necropolis are few, and entry is by appointment only during a special guided tour. The design of St. Peter's Basilica is not only aesthetic but also symbolic. The play of light and shadow within the basilica creates a spiritual ambience that heightens the visitor's experience. Behind the secret of St. Peter's Basilica, the architects used light to symbolize divine presence and guidance. For instance, the oculus at the top of the dome allows natural light to flood the interior, creating a heavenly effect that inspires awe and reverence.